From the start, this is the screen that a child would see when they start to play with Kitkit School. It's our launcher screen. As you'll notice, it's really simple. It has battery information, the time, the date, and this one icon. This is really different if you compare it for when you open your phone or any other kind of tablet when there's all these functions and features. We decided to take over the system and simplify it so that there's just one button so that a child can seamlessly interact with Kitkit School. We do this because a lot of children don't have much experience with digital devices, and then getting lost in the settings can just be one of the first and largest mistakes as you're trying to roll out a successful tablet-based learning program. And so what we've done here is simplified this lock screen by making the start so simple. So all the child has to do is tap here on this cute little owl, and it takes them to the main screen of Kitkit School. This is the main page, and it highlights Kitkit School's 3 distinct parts. This large button here to kind of highlight its significance is the Kitkit Learning app. And this is kind of the course of games that a child can play through to focus on their early literacy and early math skills. The other 2 parts, which I'll mention only briefly now, are the library and tools, and we can come back to this later. So let's touch anywhere on this big, large screen. And so we try to design really thoughtfully with these subtle but strong gestures and hints to help a child think, be curious, and lead themselves to kind of explore. So I'll touch it because I think that's what it wants me to do. And it's zoomed in on this little blue bird here. Everything else is dark. I guess I'm just going to touch that little blue bird also. And again, we use these hints to kind of encourage a child what to do. So let's touch this first little blue birdie. And it shows me a selection of games. So I'll tap here. Again, getting children comfortable to independently use the tablet is a really important challenge and opportunity to address. And so in our preschool level, we have quite a few digital competency skills. So this one is teaching a child how to drag. From our field test is something that we noticed that a lot of children had trouble doing. So we designed a game specifically so that a child could get used to learning how to drag. So from the visual tutorial, I learned that I'm probably supposed to tap and drag similar cards next to each other.
Sun.
And so we're using really easy symbols that a child can easily recognize as being pairs. This is a bed, that's a bed. Let's match the 2 together.
Bed.
So I've highlighted a bit so far about the design and thinking behind Kitkit School, but I'd love to take a few back buttons and kind of show you how Kitkit School is organized. So again, sorry about that, I didn't mean to do that. How Kitkit School is organized. As you can see, after you enter the Kitkit Learning app, there are these 2 coops. One with A's and B's, that's the literacy coop, and one with 1, 2, 3, that's the number coop. When you choose one of the coops, you'll see a birdie and also all these other eggs. As you can see, it starts with this little blue bird, and the purpose of the game is to try to complete all of the games with each bird. So let's, for example, we completed 1 game. Let's pretend we finished them all. Great job! The birdie gets really excited, and we earn some coins. I'll explain the significance of that later. Great, and see, that's turned into gold. So we go to the next day, we see more games. Let's pretend we finished all of those. We earn more coins, the birdie gets excited, it grows a bit bigger. Okay, I'm gonna pretend that I've done all of it. So as you can see, the birdie got a little bit bigger. I'm gonna clear last. And I got a little crown. So once the child has played through all of the games, they get a little crown for their birdie. And so once they've completed 1 whole course, 1 creature, the creature gets a crown, and they move on to the next one. So I'm going to cheat here and pretend that I've played through all of them and just show you a little bit about how content progresses through Kitkit School also. And as we progress through the curriculum, you'll see that it advances from alphabet, letters, letter sounds, to words,
lion. I, lion.
and we have a variety of games that help children practice spelling, fluency, vocabulary. So in addition to the spelling game I showed just now, where they are replacing letters, they're also tracing the same words. So practicing to trace, practicing to spell, practicing to read these various vocabulary words.
Dad.
And later on, I just want to show you, we started with the alphabet, and then by the end, this is the hardest level so far, children are reading short books and playing games that are more focused on sentences.
There is a house between the trees. There is a house next to the tree.
So that is kind of what the design of Kitkit School Learning App looks like and what the progression looks like for literacy. And similarly, within the Math Coop, children will start by learning numbers, building their number sense, moving on to simple addition, subtraction, and ending with multiplication. And that's kind of what the progression within math looks like, but I won't take you through all the details of that, but happy to go through it later if you'd like. And the last thing that I wanted to end with was after children have played Kitkit School Learning App for a bit, they start earning these coins, which allows them, to go to the tools section. And they can use the tools to open and unlock these. I've cheated and hit unlock all, so you can just kind of see all these features. But generally, while playing Kitkit School, children will need to earn enough coins to be able to to unlock the drums, to unlock the xylophone, etc. So we have some fun free exploration, music, and art tools for kids. And in addition to these very cool tools that they're motivated to unlock by playing more games, is our open library. The open library has two parts, videos and books. It has wonderful guidance on how to use the tablet, some troubleshooting issues, and just wonderful songs, which we find are really engaging and appealing, especially to young children who might be struggling, who might not yet be confident in their reading skills, but they can learn and explore so much and help build their oral language and vocabulary by playing with watching all these videos. It's also a really wonderful community resource that as a single child is playing through the learning app, but the videos and books are something that you can watch with friends, with your community members also.